welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me. My name, who am I? Who is this girl on this place? My name's Mary June Tracy, psychic medium, spiritual influencer, astrologer, debonair, scrumptious, beautiful, luscious woman I am, coming to you with the 411 of the cosmos and the energy, and happy International Women's Day to you all. Yes, it is International Women's Day. I'd be curious to find out what that means to you. And does it mean anything to you, or is it just like, yay, it's International Women's Day, and now what? What kind of celebrations, or do you do any celebrations? Is there a celebration that you do? Never thought about it. How are you celebrating you today? Good day to do it. Good day to do it. We have this beautiful waning moon in Capricorn, and this morning when I was out and about early this morning, it was a beautiful crescent moon sitting there just hanging in the sky. It was very powerful, very powerful. And as the moon creeps up upon Pluto, it is coming in to find out, hey man, you're here by yourself. What's going on? What is there anything that I need to know? What do I need to know? The moon asks Pluto. What do I need to know? And Pluto's like, oh, there's lots that you need to know to carry forth to the sun so that people can begin a deeper journey of their own spiritual truth. Oh, the moon says, really? That's really deep, Pluto. And he says, yeah, you know what? I'm having some time contemplating here in Capricorn. Nobody else is here with me right now at this time. I'm just floating around in this home and seeing how the structure, where the faults are, where the holes are, where the cracks are, where is it that we can improve, and how can we empower? Pretty powerful from Pluto. Pretty powerful. And as Venus creeps up to the sun, she doesn't have the power. She still has that Venetian power, but Saturn is saying it's time to wake up all. It's time to wake up. Time for us to get going. Time for us to start putting together our goals and not going into that illusions. It's nice to be in the Venetian world. It's nice to be in that illusionary for a while. But today's the wake up for us to step into. What are the steps that you're going to be putting into your world? What are the steps that you are wanting to create for you? And this is coming in and coming back to reality. Saturn pulls us back, and Saturn being in Aquarius. But still, the sun is illuminating in Pisces, and all the planets are direct, and they're going forward, and they're moving fast. It's time for us to put those goals and put those things towards what we are wanting to do, because we know that soon the planets won't all be going direct. This is the time for us to come in and to begin to conjure, to look at, to dive deep into. What is it that you do want to create? That new moon is coming up in Pisces. There's a lot of energy that's awakening, and we are awakening in so many ways. And this is where we might be feeling stuck. Is there a stuckness? Is there something there that is stopping us from moving forward with all of this energy that is saying it's time to go forward? And with Mars in Gemini and the North Node in Gemini, it is saying, what is that information? What is that chatter? Are you really hearing what you need to hear, or is it too much for you to bear? Is there too much questioning? Are you having to redo something that you don't want to redo? God knows, I know some of you hate to redo things. Where is that emotional footing as Venus comes in to conjunct the sun? And it's going to be switching soon from morning to evening. This is the big gestation. This is the period of allowing ourselves, what are we going to birth? What is in that gestation time? What are those sprouts that are coming up for us to look at? Are we birthing the illusion, or are we birthing our truth and our dream? What is it? Because the Ten of Swords came up today in the reading this morning, And the Ten of Swords is saying, all is done. It's done, right? Time to go forward. But yeah, the Eight of Swords comes in and there might be some confusion and we may not want to go forward. Maybe there's some fearfulness. But the Queen of Cups tells us, yeah, we got to follow our heart. We got to follow our truth. And in following our heart and our truth is allowing us to go back to that Moon and Pluto. And where they say, what needs to change? What needs to change in order for us to go forward? Where is that stuckness? Where is that block that we want this, yet we're not doing anything to create it? And this is where we step into, is like the real magic in creating, the real magic of doing this is with our alignment. The alignment of our magic today, who you are experiencing the magic of you. Are you enjoying you? Are you grateful for all? And I think that's part of the International Women's Day, is saying, are you enjoying that of who you are? That beautiful, scrumptious, joyous, voluptuous energy of you. And that's where it comes in. When we begin to align with ourselves and with that energy of us, and come into that magic, no matter what our crazy schedules are. We all have crazy schedules. I get it. I got to take the kids here. I got this. Oh, I got to remember they all have masks. Did I clean the masks? Do I have new masks? The mask thing, But, this is where we're coming into. It's like, okay, are you taking time to breathe? Are you stopping at the yellow light, or are you racing through? The yellow light is caution. It says time to slow down. But are you taking that chance and racing on through instead of slowing down and putting the hands on the heart and saying, no, I need to take a moment? What is that minute? What is that 2 minutes or 3 minutes that I have to stop to breathe? What does that look like? What does that feel like? Because now I'm aligning to my truth and my magic and bringing that magic in. Allowing myself to embrace that beauty of that magic. Because that Neptune wants, yes, there's illusionary, and we can get lost in the crazy illusions. But we don't want to get lost in the crazy illusions. We want to come forward and come towards our own dreams. And there is this part, and this is what I wrote on my Facebook here. Starry-eyed love. Neptune is the planet of glamour and illusions. It's Neptune's job to get you to fall in love and to feel like you have found the soulmate of your dreams. Neptune will be powerful on March 13th. This is when you need to be careful because you could be over-romanticizing things. It's hard to put the brakes on these sorts of feelings because being infatuation plays such a necessary role in people getting together in the first place. After all, if you didn't believe that the person you just met wasn't the love of your life, then why bother? But try to remember that the infatuation is also like the prelude to a kiss. It's only after the spell is broken that you're truly free to get to know each other. And that's even within our own selves. When you get over the illusion of what you were thinking that, oh, I got to get this is what's going to make me great. Instead of coming down to the magic of the day and say, today is what makes you great. You being alive today makes you great. You being able to breathe makes you great. It's part of the secret that Pluto wants to bring it into concrete and say, no, this is going to be the filler. This is going to fill the cracks. This is what's going to be building a stronger foundation. You accepting your greatness, you accepting your beauty. And that's partially what Saturn says, I want you to wake up because I want you to bring this. I want this structure to happen for you. I want you to bring forth, I want you to gestate and bring into this of what you have been wanting to birth. take a look at it. Is it the illusion that you're trying to birth, or is it your dreams you're trying to birth? Is there an illusion that you're hanging on to, which is somebody else's? Or are you stepping in and saying, no, this is mine. This is my truth. This is how I like to see it. And stepping forward in it. Pretty cool day. Lots of energy out there. It's a long journey, and we're going to be reaching higher forces. But this is when we're reaching high. We're reaching high within our alignment, within who we are, and celebrating it each and every moment. And that can be hard. It can be hard, you know. And this, you know, having a day of International Womanhood maybe makes us take that time to say, hey, I, you know what? This is what I need to do every day. I need to take the time to breathe. I need to take the time to meditate. I need to take the time to have a sip of coffee and just allow and enjoy it, and enjoy that combination of the truth of you. Let me know if you are wanting to book in for a natal reading. I think I have some spots left, not too sure, but I'm already starting to book into May. So things are booking up. For those who've won your readings, please get a hold of me and let's book you in. Don't get a hold of me 3 years from now. I don't know where I'm going to be in 3 years from now. You know, I might have a general idea, but I mean, when people get a hold of me 2 years from now and say, well, I won this or I bought this 3 or 4 years ago, get a hold of me. DM me, PM me, email me. I'm available. I'm around. But if you're just sitting there and holding on to stuff that you've had for 2, 3, 4 years, it's hard for me to honor it. I will try my darndest, but I have other clients who are like, hey, I got my 2020 auction and I want to book in, and they're utilizing it. I had one beautiful client, and I kind of miss our monthlies and just to sit and chat. But she got a whole year, and we met every month, and it was I enjoyed it thoroughly. I believe she did too. That's one of the reasons. Sometimes it's not just a reading, so per se, that, you know, you might have gotten 3 or 4 or whatever. It's about connecting. Maybe that it's to have a sounding board that you just need to chat. That's what's important, right? So when you have, you know, you've paid for the damn things, but when somebody comes and it's like 4 years later or 3 years later, and it's hard for me to honor it. Just saying, even because I am available to people. And when I get back to you and then you don't respond after a while, and then you expect, it's hard. It is. It's just one of those things, right? My business changes and it evolves. Because who's to say? Maybe I won't be doing readings next year. Don't want to freak people out. But things evolve. I might be doing something totally different. Maybe my husband wins the $60 million. Hey, I might be doing something totally different. Who knows, right? Allowing for the energies to transfer and to change. So if you do have them, please book in. You know, I'll make sure I try and be as convenient with my time and making sure that people get in as possible. I really do. So, Angel class coming up on the 14th. That's this Sunday. So if you are wanting to join me this Sunday, please. It is a beautiful class of introduction with the angels. Then we have the magical class, the magical elements, on the 19th, 20th, 21st. Then we have the introduction to astrology. So if you're interested in astrology, and many of you say that, yeah, you want to learn a little bit more. Hey, there's a one-day class. It's going to be about 4 hours or less of learning a little bit about astrology and taking some notes there. So Open up. There you go, guys. I want you to go and have a beautiful day. May the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you. Andrea, get a hold of me. And we will get the readings in. So blessings, everybody. Go out, be the scrumptious, luscious, joyous, beautiful energies that you all are. And I haven't done the sun signs for a little bit. I will have those up in later on today for people. So I'll have those up. Slowly climbing out of the winter blues. Oh, baby, sending you so much love. So much love. Yeah. Sun is up earlier. Sun is setting later. It's high in the sky. It's getting higher in the sky. So sending everybody so much love today. Blessed be everybody. Bye-bye.